In a time long past, when the moon hung low and stars painted the night sky, there was a village nestled deep within a dense forest. This village was known as Eldoria, and it was said to be touched by both enchantment and mystery. Eldoria's folk spoke of a phenomenon known as whispers in the dark, a haunting yet alluring presence that emerged when the moonlight cast shadows that danced with secrets. The village was surrounded by towering trees, their gnarled branches entwined like the fingers of an ancient storyteller. These trees held secrets of their own, tales whispered among the rustling leaves of bygone eras and forgotten adventures. As the villagers gathered around their flickering hearths on a moonlit evening, they would share stories of the haunting shadows. Elders recounted how, during the darkest hours, the shadows would come alive, taking on forms that mimicked the creatures of the forest. Wolves with eyes that glowed like ember, deer with antlers that stretched like reaching hands, and birds with wings that seemed to carry the weight of forgotten sorrows. One particular tale stood out from the rest. It spoke of a brave young girl named Lyra, who had heard the whispers in the dark and felt an inexplicable pull toward them. Lyra's heart was as curious as a starlit night, and she yearned to uncover the truth behind the haunting shadows. Guided by her curiosity and a lantern that shimmered with an otherworldly light, Lyra ventured into the heart of the forest. As she walked deeper into the woods, the shadows lengthened and converged, forming intricate patterns that seemed to beckon her forward. At the heart of the forest, Lyra discovered an ancient stone arch covered in delicate ivy. The arch was a gateway, a bridge between the mortal realm and the realm of shadows. With each step she took, the whispers grew louder, carrying with them tales of forgotten dreams, lost loves, and unfulfilled desires. Lyra hesitated for a moment, then stepped through the arch. The world around her transformed into a realm of shifting shades and luminous darkness. The haunting shadows swirled and twirled around her, each whisper carrying a piece of a story waiting to be heard. As she listened, Lyra realized that the shadows were not to be feared, but understood. There were memories and emotions woven into the fabric of the night, yearning for release. With each story she listened to, Lyra felt a connection to the past, a shared experience that bound generations together. With the breaking of dawn, the shadows slowly receded, returning the forest to its tranquil state. Lyra emerged from the arch, her heart brimming with newfound wisdom and compassion. She became Eldoria's storyteller, sharing the tales of the haunting shadows with the villagers. And with each story she told, the shadows seemed to grow kinder, their whispers transforming into melodies that filled the night air. And so, the village of Eldoria continued to thrive, its bond with the shadows strengthening over time. The whispers in the dark were no longer seen as haunting, but as a reminder of the rich tapestry of life that connected every soul, living and departed. So, the next time you find yourself in the midst of a moonlit night, take a moment to listen. Perhaps you'll hear the echoes of Eldoria's tales, carried on the wind as the haunting shadows come to life, sharing their stories with those who dare to listen.